What is going on, guys? Chris here and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be trying to solve this thing. This is the Siamese Mirror Blocks. So as you can see, I have already scrambled this guy up. This came from Magic Cube Mall alongside a bunch of other puzzles, so stay tuned for them. But yeah, we're going to be trying to solve this today. I've definitely solved a Siamese 3x3 before, so we'll give this a go. Having played around with this a little bit, I can see where it's going to be a little bit more difficult than a Siamese 3x3, namely because we have some bandaging here, which obviously restricts the U layer, and then obviously on the other side of things, we can bandage up here as well. And in a solved state, that's actually bandaged. So we're gonna give this a go and see what we can do. As of right now, I don't think there's any bandaging going on here. Although maybe, I guess that is bandaged. So just to begin with, I'm going to try and unbandage that, and I think I've got that right. So by getting this nice and level, we can obviously turn anything we want over here and it's not going to get locked up on us. So by the looks of things, we have our center in the correct place. So we want to start building the cross from the bottom. So this is largely the same as a normal Siamese cube solve, so I'm just putting in this edge, this cross edge down there. This guy looks like it's going to be nice and familiar. I mean, the good thing about this puzzle is we're only building well, just over half of it, so it shouldn't be too tricky to find the pieces we need. So there's our cross at the bottom here, and then F2L is a little bit more tricky, so let's try and do that. Obviously we have some bandaging, so where is this going? Is this, that's not even the correct piece, is it? Is this going in here? Yes it is. So I paired up these two pieces and they're going right in this slot, which leaves the last two, which I think are these two here. So let's get that done. And this is where we have an issue, because I think we're gonna have to break up this. And then I guess we can put that back in there. And then can we put this in? Yeah? Okay, cool. So we managed to do F2L here. Should be nice and easy from here. I don't know if you guys recall, we cannot do an F on a Siamese cube, but if we're doing this algorithm here, we can actually do a small r, and then a U, and then a small r prime. I think that's right. And then that counts as our F. Then we undo it by doing a little r, U prime, little r prime. So that's going to solve the cross on our top layer. And then we're going to do OLL, so finish off those last few corners. I'm obviously doing beginners on the basis that a lot of the cube is bandaged. So there's our OLL, and here we have a U-perm. Did the wrong U-perm. There we go. So there's our first cube solved. And just to illustrate what I meant earlier, we're now bandaged here because of this big chunky block here. So we're gonna have to, well, I'm gonna do this. So I'm just gonna do a nice L2, I guess, and that's gonna free up all of this for us. So let's try and do this nice and quickly. We should be able to finish off really soon. So we've aligned our I guess centers. So there's our first cross piece in. second cross piece, and then the last one is in here. So now we're doing F2L, and this should be nice and straightforward. So this pair is going in the back here, and that's solved here. And then we have these two pieces, and I'm hoping this works out. Nice, so we've paired them up here, and we're just going to slot them in. Exactly the same case with the bar here, so we're going to just do our 2-look OLL first step, and then we have the rest of OLL, which is going to be soon and then anti-soon. There's that, and then we have a U-perm again. And solved. Easy peasy. Well, almost solved, and now it's solved. So that's it. That's the Siamese Mirror Blocks. I've just noticed this is not quite lined up properly. I'm going to ignore that. Here as well. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I realized quite quickly when I scrambled this that it was going to be quite simple. As long as you could unbandage this top. It's basically exactly the same as a Siamese 3x3. So I don't know, it was fairly straightforward. Obviously the mirror blocks aspect of it poses an additional challenge, but that was really fun and it didn't take too long to solve, and I really like that. So there we go, we managed to solve it. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, it really helps me out. And leave a comment if you think I solved this, you know, in a good way, in a bad way. If you're really annoyed that I didn't solve this center. Yeah, I just really love it when you guys engage, so definitely leave a comment if you want to. And of course subscribe, and you'll be notified whenever I make a new video. So, have a fantastic day guys, and I will see you next time.